never really a big hockey fan. People used to say to me, like, why don't you like hockey? And I was like, listen, I wanted to watch grown men falling around the place and fighting. I said, I would have stayed in Ireland, and the first, 91, I was here probably about 3 weeks, and a friend of mine said, come on, we're going to a hockey game. And it's going to be a great game. It's the Islanders Rangers. I'm like, okay. I'm like, no idea. Of the 4 major sports, I had never played. I don't have a center of gravity, so being on skates was foreign to me. So it didn't really mean anything to me. So we go to the game, and I'm reading the program, and I'm trying to, take in as much as I can. And of course, the garden is chanting Potvin sucks and Potvin beats his wife. So I'm going through the program, and I'm going down through the Islanders roster, and there's no one called Potvin here. And then I'm thinking, well, maybe it's a Ranger they don't like, someone going down the road. I'm like, these stupid people, they're chanting at somebody and he's not even here. So the first period ends and everybody gets up. We're up in the blue seat. So the first period ends, everyone gets up and goes to the bathroom. And I said to my buddy, so it's just this is what you do. So, sit back down, still oblivious. Now, this was 91. So as you well know, 91, neither of the Islanders or Rangers are very good. Second period starts, same thing happens. The second period ends, same thing happens. Everyone gets up and leaves, and I'm still oblivious as to what's going on. And then this guy says to me, he says, you look like Ty Domi. Said, who's Ty Domi? He said, he's a professional hockey player. I'm like, excuse me, that's pretty good. And then I find out he's a goon. I was like, not so good. So then the third period ends. And everyone gets up, and I'm sitting there, and the guy says to me, what are you doing? I said, I don't need to pee, I'm all right. He says, no, we're leaving. So sure we're leaving. He said, the game's over. I said, 3 periods? I said, doesn't everything either have 2 halves or 4 quarters? Like, how is this hockey screwed up? And I don't think I went to another hockey game. I think the next hockey game I went to was when the Rangers played the Flyers in Citizens Bank and froze my ass off. And I was like, you know what? That's what I love about baseball, because if it's inclement weather, they don't play.